Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome back. If you're not, I'm so glad you're here. So let's jump into this video. I cannot believe I am saying this, but I am now a senior in college, which is honestly crazy. These past like 3 years have flown by so far. So I wanted to just show you guys what I have in my backpack as a senior. I did one of these videos my freshman year of college, and honestly, quite a few of the same things are still in here, but some things have changed. I feel like I put so much stuff in my backpack my freshman year, and it was so heavy and I lugged it around all the time, and I didn't even use a lot of the things that were in there. So I feel like as a senior, I'm just a little bit more experienced. I know what I need, and hopefully if you guys are incoming freshmen or even in college or high school, I hope that this video gives you a little bit of inspiration as to what you might need in your backpack as a college student. I guess this is the kind of official meeting. Everybody meet my new kitten. Cat. He's kind of a kitten. His name is Cheese. He's really cute. He's got really pretty blue eyes. Say hi to the camera, Cheese. Hello. Oh. So let's just start off with my backpack. I actually just got this year. I've had this same backpack since I think my senior year of high school, and this year I saw one and I was like, oh my gosh, I literally want that so bad. I use my backpack every single day. Like, it's worth it. It just looks so cute. I just love it. Okay, but this is the limited edition Disney X Vera Bradley collection. I will link this down below because even though it is limited edition, I think that they are still selling it. There are other limited edition Disney ones as well. I just liked the print of this one the best. On this backpack, it has like Eeyore, Piglet, it's got characters from Snow White, other characters from Winnie the Pooh, Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan. I also got the matching lanyard and the like keychain for it. Also, obviously for this video, I had to wear my Seatbelts Everyone shirt. The way that I'm going to show you everything in this is by going through one pocket at a time and showing you the most important things that I keep in there. I think that I am going to start with this big pocket back here. Oh, whoa. I just discovered a new pocket in this. There's a pocket like right here. Anyways, this back big pocket is pretty simple. I keep my laptop in there, and I also keep my iPad in there. I absolutely love my iPad for classes. I take all of my notes on it. It's so easy. If you are thinking about getting an iPad for college, I really recommend it. 100% you should do it if you can. Also, the inside of this backpack is super cute because it has like little trinkets and stuff from the movies where the characters are represented on the backpack, and I honestly just think that's so cute. In this big pocket of my backpack, the first thing that I keep in here is my computer charger. I love using my iPad, but there are just a certain few things that it's easier to do on the computer than the iPad. For one example, like writing a paper. So having a computer with me is really nice for that, but that's about the only thing that I use it for class-wise, because I pretty much use my iPad for everything else. But I always have the charger handy. I don't always use my iPad charger because it does not die nearly as fast as my computer does. The next thing that I have in here are folders, obviously. Normally I have one folder per class. I honestly like these folders. I've had them for all of college. They're sturdy. They're just the pin gear folders. I found them at Walmart, super cheap, very sturdy. And then I have a folder to keep all of my like advisors things in. So every time I register for classes, I get a new PIN number, and I keep the sheets that my advisors give me in here. Like for education, I had to keep a sheet from sophomore year to senior year when I graduated, so I kept that in here. It is kind of funny though that it says teacher heart out now because I am no longer going to be a teacher. I changed my major to public relations, but this is just still a nice folder because I have all of that stuff in here anyway, so I'm probably going to keep it, even though it's a little ironic. The next thing that I always keep in that pocket of my backpack is a notebook. I do take my notes on my iPad, but this is super easy because honestly, sometimes when I'm in class, I get a little bored and I need to write like a grocery list, or I need to do certain things like that. So I always just have a notebook handy. A lot of times in my classes I've had to do like partner work, and we needed a sheet of paper so that we could turn it in. So it's just easy to have a notebook. But can we just talk about how cute this notebook is? So I always recommend, even if you do take your notes on an iPad or electronically, definitely have a notebook. It will come in handy. The next and maybe most important thing that I have in this pocket is my planner. I write like everything down in my planner. I honestly would be so scatterbrained without this thing. I write my daily to-do lists in here, and I just got a new one. This one is a 2023-24 planner. I honestly love this planner. I just started using it, but I like it a lot more than my past one, so I will link this one down below. And lastly, in that pocket of my backpack, I keep this little notebook slash journal thing, and I use it to write down all of my YouTube ideas in. And that's pretty much all this notebook is used for. I don't use it for anything else. It's just strictly my YouTube slash social media planner. The next pocket of the backpack is this one right here. I don't have too much stuff in this pocket because honestly, I don't need that much stuff in this pocket. Pretty much everything that I need for school was already in the other ones. However, I do keep my student ID card. That's very important. You need it to do like certain things on campus. So I always keep that in there. And then I also always keep my highlighters in there. I really do not use these for notes, again, because I take notes on my iPad, but I use these in my planner and my YouTube planner. And then I just have some random miscellaneous things in this pocket as well. I've got some lotion. That's always nice to have on hand, especially in the winter. I have a Tide to Go stick. Honestly, I've never used this before, and I probably won't ever have to use it, but it's nice to have just in case, and I don't really have another spot for it, so I just kind of keep it in my backpack. And then I also have a pencil sharpener. I normally use mechanical pencils or my iPad, so I don't really need this. That's a very education major thing to have in your backpack, and I'm not anymore, so I don't feel like I'm gonna get much more use out of this. Not necessary for everybody, I understand, but if you are an education major, I honestly would recommend having a little pencil sharpener in your backpack. That's it for that pocket. So now we are moving on to the very last pocket of my backpack. I also have a water bottle holder in here that I will be using for my water bottle every single day. This is where I keep all of my pencils and pens. Honestly, I have way too many pencils and pens in here, I am realizing. And then I also have some other random things in here. This one is very, very important. I strongly recommend it you get a pair of these. That is AirPods, wireless headphones, anything like that. When you are working in between classes or you're walking around campus, these are so nice to have. This is something that I feel like is not a necessity in high school, but it is 100% a necessity in college because you have so much free time and you actually go places to like work on your homework and everything. Also going to the gym, if you're gonna go to the gym, these are a must-have. A couple other random things that I have in this. I have a giant eraser, and then I have some hand sanitizer. I would say this one's necessary. If you're going to the food court right after class, please use some hand sanitizer. At least, you should probably wash your hands too, but at least use some hand sanitizer. This is really, really nice to have in your backpack. And then maybe, honestly, most importantly, I said the AirPods were pretty important, but honestly this might be the most important thing. I have my cake batter chapstick in my backpack. I keep this with me at all times. There's one in my car, in my purse, and my backpack. Everywhere. I love this stuff. You don't need cake batter chapstick obviously, but I would definitely recommend having some form of chapstick with you. Especially in the winter, the lotion and the chapstick are really lifesavers because a lot of times when you're in college, you'll have classes back to back and you can't like run home and get those things. Oh, and then one last thing that I have is some whiteout. And honestly, that's all I keep in my backpack as a senior. If I know that I'm gonna be gone or I'm gonna like have a class pretty close to lunch or I'm gonna get really hungry, I will keep snacks in here too. Normally it's just like a granola bar, Cliff Bar, fruit snacks, something little like that. If you have made it to the end of this video, first of all, thank you so much for watching. Second of all, put 2 backpack emojis in the comments below. I've thought about doing a video of like college tips from a senior in college. Still working on the title. Let me know in the comments below if that would be a video that you guys are interested in. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed and I will see you in my next one. Bye!